Our journey takes us north again, to the Northwest Territories of Canada. Here we find the magnificent Great Slave Lake. With a surface area of 27,200 square kilometers, it is the second largest lake entirely within Canada. It is also the deepest lake in North America, plunging to an astonishing 614 meters in its eastern arm, a depth carved out by the scouring power of ancient glaciers. For 8 months of the year the lake is frozen solid, thick enough to support an ice road for heavy trucks supplying the remote diamond mines to the north. In the summer, its crystal-clear waters are a paradise for fishing, boating, and exploring its rugged forested shores. The city of Yellowknife, the territory's capital, sits on its northern shore. Great Slave Lake is a jewel of the subarctic, a place of immense scale, profound depth, and wild, untamed beauty. So, we return to the Great Rift Valley of Africa for our next majestic lake. Lake Malawi, which is also known as Lake Nyasa, is the third largest lake in Africa, stretching over 560 kilometers in length, and covering an area of about 29,500 square kilometers. It's bordered by Malawi, Mozambique, and Tanzania. The lake is what scientists call meromictic, meaning its water layers don't mix, which results in permanently anoxic or oxygen-free deep waters. Now, its most extraordinary feature is definitely its biodiversity. Lake Malawi is home to more species of fish than any other lake in the world, with estimates ranging from 700 to over 1,000 species, and the vast majority of these are cichlids. These brightly colored fish have undergone a truly spectacular adaptive radiation, evolving to fill nearly every conceivable ecological niche. This explosion of evolution in a contained environment has led some biologists to call it Darwin's Pond. It's really a natural laboratory and a treasure of global biodiversity. Next, we venture to the edge of the Arctic Circle in Canada's Northwest Territories to find Great Bear Lake. With a surface area of 31,080 square kilometers, it's the largest lake located entirely within Canada and the 8th largest in the world. The lake actually straddles the Arctic Circle, and its waters are exceptionally clear and cold, remaining frozen for much of the year. It's a place of profound wilderness and solitude. The lake also holds a significant place in modern history. On its eastern shore at Port Radium, pitchblende was mined that yielded the uranium used in the Manhattan Project during World War II. The Dean people, who have lived on its shores for generations, have 5 settlements around the lake. It's renowned among anglers for its enormous lake trout. Great Bear Lake is a pristine, remote giant, and really a symbol of the vast, untouched wilderness of the Canadian North. Our journey now takes us to the heart of Siberia, in Russia, to a lake of superlatives, Lake Baikal. While it's the 7th largest lake by surface area, at 31,500 square kilometers, it's by far the world's largest freshwater lake by volume, containing an astonishing 22% of the world's fresh surface water. It's also the world's oldest lake, at around 25 to 30 million years, and the world's deepest, reaching a depth of 1,642 meters. Its age and isolation have resulted in one of the world's richest and most unusual freshwater ecosystems. Over 80% of the animal species found in Lake Baikal are endemic, which means they're found nowhere else on Earth. This includes the Baikal seal, or Nerpa, the only exclusively freshwater seal in the world. In winter, the lake freezes over with ice so clear you can see deep into the water below. Lake Baikal is a natural wonder of unparalleled scale and importance, and honestly, it's a true treasure of our planet. We return to Africa's Great Rift Valley to Lake Tanganyika. This is the world's longest freshwater lake, stretching for approximately 673 kilometers, and the second oldest and second deepest after Lake Baikal. Bordered by 4 countries, Tanzania, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Burundi, and Zambia, it covers a surface area of 32,600 square kilometers. Its immense length and depth give it the second largest volume of any freshwater lake. Like Lake Malawi, Tanganyika is renowned for its exceptional biodiversity, particularly its hundreds of endemic cichlid fish species. These fish represent a remarkable example of evolutionary radiation. The lake is also a vital artery for the region, with ferries and cargo ships traversing its length, connecting communities and nations. The sheer cliffs that plunge into its clear waters and the remote forested shorelines make it one of the most scenic and dramatic of the African Great Lakes. We now arrive at the first of the upper Great Lakes of North America, and the only one located entirely within the United States, Lake Michigan. With a surface area of 58,016 square kilometers, it is a true inland sea. Its shores touch 4 states, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, and Wisconsin, and are home to major cities, including Chicago and Milwaukee. Its southern basin is heavily industrialized, while its northern reaches are characterized by forests, islands, and towering sand dunes. Lake Michigan is hydrologically inseparable from Lake Huron, connected by the wide straits of Mackinac. Together, they are sometimes considered a single body of water, Lake Michigan-Huron. The lake's vast expanse creates its own weather systems and moderates the climate of its surroundings, from the urban energy of Chicago's lakefront to the tranquil beauty of Sleeping Bear Dunes. Lake Michigan is a lake of immense scale, diversity, and importance to the American heartland. Connected to Lake Michigan by the Straits of Mackinac, we find the mighty Lake Huron. Covering 59,586 square kilometers, it is the second largest of the Great Lakes by surface area. It is characterized by its vast open waters and the enormous Georgian Bay to its east, which is so large it is often called the Sixth Great Lake. Lake Huron also contains Manitoulin Island, the largest freshwater island in the world. Lake Huron has a reputation for treacherous storms, and its floor is littered with thousands of shipwrecks, a testament to the dangers of navigating these great inland seas. The Fathom 5 National Marine Park was established to protect and showcase these historical wrecks. The lake's watershed is heavily forested and less populated than the other lower Great Lakes, giving much of its shoreline a wilder, more rugged character. It is a lake of breathtaking vistas, hidden bays, and a deep, often tragic maritime history. Our journey returns to Africa, to the source of the Nile River, Lake Victoria. With a vast surface area of approximately 59,947 square kilometers, it is the largest lake in Africa and, the world's largest tropical lake. It is shared by 3 countries, Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Unlike the deep Rift Valley lakes of Tanganyika and Malawi, Lake Victoria is relatively shallow, filling a broad depression in the African plateau. This Great Lake supports one of the densest rural populations in the world, with millions depending on its fisheries for their livelihood. Historically, it was home to an incredible diversity of cichlid fish, but the introduction of the predatory Nile perch in the 1950s led to a catastrophic extinction event, one of the most well-documented of modern times. Efforts are now underway to manage the fishery sustainably and protect the remaining native species. Lake Victoria is a place of immense biological importance and profound human impact. We now reach the undisputed king of all freshwater lakes, Lake Superior. The largest of the North American Great Lakes, it is, by surface area, the largest freshwater lake in the world, covering a staggering 82,103 square kilometers. It is so vast that it could contain all the other Great Lakes plus 3 more Lake Eries. It is also the deepest and coldest of the Great Lakes, holding as much water as all the others combined. Its name, given by the French explorers, was Le Lac Supérieur, or Upper Lake, due to its position at the head of the Great Lakes system. Its shores, shared by Canada and the United States, are largely wild, rugged, and forested, with dramatic cliffs and pristine beaches. The lake's cold, clear waters are famously unforgiving, as immortalized in the song The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Lake Superior is a force of nature, an immense, powerful, and breathtakingly beautiful inland ocean. We arrive at number 1. A body of water so immense that its classification is debated. Straddling the border between Europe and Asia, the Caspian Sea is, without question, the largest inland body of water on Earth. With a surface area of 371,000 square kilometers, it is larger than the next 6 largest lakes combined. It is an endorheic basin with no outflow, and its waters are saline, though with a salinity only about 1/3 that of the oceans. Is it a lake or a sea? Geologically, it is a remnant of the ancient Paratethys Sea, which became landlocked. Legally and politically, its status is complex, affecting the rights to its vast oil and gas reserves which lie beneath its bed. It is bordered by 5 countries: Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Iran, and Azerbaijan. From the sturgeon that produced the world's finest caviar to the Caspian seal, its ecosystem is unique. The Caspian is a true giant of the planet, a colossal inland ocean that defies simple categorization. From the hidden depths of Antarctica to the sunlit expanse of Africa's Great Rift Valley, our journey across the world's 30 largest lakes has revealed a breathtaking tapestry of water, land, and life. We have seen how these colossal bodies of water are not merely static features on a map, but dynamic living systems that shape climates, cradle unique ecosystems, and have profoundly influenced the course of human history. They are sources of life, avenues of commerce, and places of immense natural beauty and spiritual significance. Each lake tells its own story, of violent geological origins, of remarkable evolutionary adaptation, and increasingly, of the complex relationship between humanity and the natural world. The challenges facing many of these lakes, from pollution and climate change to overuse of their precious water, are a stark reminder of our responsibility to be wise stewards of these irreplaceable global treasures. They are a shared heritage, a vital part of the intricate machinery that makes our planet habitable and beautiful. The sheer scale of these lakes can be difficult to comprehend, yet they connect us all. Their waters evaporate to form clouds that travel the globe, and their health is a barometer for the health of our entire planet. Thanks for watching. Which of these lakes surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. We hope this journey has inspired a deeper appreciation for the great waters of our world.